what is going on YouTube? We are back with another big Assassin's Creed video. They are collaborating with Attack on Titan, which is probably, I think we can argue, is top 5 anime of all time. I don't care what you say. There's no Dragon Ball, there's no One Piece, no Bleach, no get Naruto the fuck on out of here. We're talking Attack on Titan, right? We're talking about W lore. So before we go into more depth about that, we need to go over the patch notes and all that fun stuff, all that fun jargon you like to talk to, and then we're gonna quickly jump into the game, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and you guys can enjoy some nice, quiet gameplay without me heavy breathing into everything. So this is title update 1.1.6. So what basically you're getting in this is, let's go over the patch sizes. Patch sizes: Xbox Series XS 14.7 gigabytes, PlayStation 5 4.5 gigabytes, PC 11.17 gigabytes, Steam 4.4 gigabytes, Mac. I don't know who's playing on a Mac. You're crazy if you're playing on a Mac. If you play on a Mac, put one in the comment section, and then we're gonna berate you for probably the next so forth until I feel like you don't need to be berated anymore, because who the fuck is gaming on a Mac? 9 gigabytes. Patch note highlight: Attack on Titan. There will be skins that you can get for this event. I believe the skins, you can grind for them. They're free. If you bought the game, everything's free 99. You just gotta grind the missions and get the coins and do all that fun shit. You don't gotta pay for anything. I mean, you could pay, but you don't need to do that. Don't be a fucking jackass. I will also like to remind you that the Attack on Titan event is a limited time event, only available for November 25th to December 22nd. Plenty of time. Even if you get, the game on Christmas, you got loads of time. It takes probably max like maybe a week at most to beat the game, unfortunately. I wish it was a little bit shorter, but it is what it is. I had fun. I loved the YG. I didn't like the bosses of the YG. Two of the bosses, the last boss of the YG. Okay, I'm random tangent. We don't need to talk about that. Like I said, it's a lot. They fixed a lot. So, I mean, shout out to Ubisoft. Like I said, you can tell Assassin's Creed Shadows is like a huge labor of love for them. I hope, we can show them love as well, get the game buying support. Also, a lot of combat visuals, all that stuff. We'll see it, but let's stop talking. Let's go straight into the DLC, or I don't even want to call it DLC. Let's just call it into the collaboration, because I really want to, I want to be a bad bitch flying and, beating up Titans. It needs to be a full skill Titan. But other than that, let's get into the gameplay. Oh yeah, before we start the gameplay, I would like to say thank you for Ubisoft for this gift. It's December time, and this is probably the greatest gift you could have given me. Thank you. Bye.
Foreigners. They don't look Portuguese, though. That one. Is he still alive? No. He's gone. There's a letter. Maybe these outsiders built an underground stronghold nearby.
Your men are supposed to be keeping people away from these ruins.
If you two can follow orders as well as you kill, we should all survive this mission.
You mean the mission to arrest Gautwin?
How do you know that?
We found a letter on your captain. Well, on his corpse.
My captain was an idiot, and Gautwin is no defector. If he was, your nation would already be in ashes under the rule of Lord Albrecht.
The letter said Gautwin was a shifter. What is that?
A living weapon. Human in one heartbeat and a towering creature the next. A monster that wields death on a scale you've never seen.
You are serious?
We call them Titans.
It's a tale to frighten children.
All will be frightened if Godwin shifts to his Titan form. We must rescue Godwin before Albrecht and his fanatics force him to shift and destroy everything you've ever known. Now come along, recruits.
Do you believe her?
I am not certain. But should we not help anyway?
A new enemy is a chance to improve, a chance to hone our skills, even if it means following the orders of a stranger.
I'm Ada. There. Now I'm not a stranger.
Well, recruit. Shall we descend?
I'm ready. Let's go see if this Gautwin is as terrifying as Ada makes him sound. Seems like you and your people came ready for a fight.
My people come from an island far from here. A place of walls and monsters.
Every land has its walls and monsters.
It sounds like you've seen your share of both.
What's that?
Gatwin's journal. You see? I knew he didn't defect. I knew that bastard Albrecht tricked him.
So this Albrecht and his followers defected from your homeland?
Albrecht lied, hoping Gautwin would do his bidding. But once Gautwin realized they were working against the crown, he resisted. He wasn't made for this. He was chosen to be a vessel for the power, not its true wielder.
A vessel? You mean that this power can be transferred from one person to another?
Technically, yes. But these men don't have any Titan serum. Without that key, the power is locked within Gautwin.
If they can't take the power, they'll try to break him.
Exactly why we should move. Now.
This door is barricaded. I do not think I can bring it down.
Luckily, there's another way in. I heard the guards talking about a compromised wall. In you go then, recruit.
Me?
I don't have my ODM gear, and he's enormous. Practically a 5-meter class as it is.
What is a meter?
So squeeze into that crack and find a way to let us through. We'll await your return.
You will see. Nawe is very reliable. When she wants to be.
I heard that. Never seen a sigil like that.
Watch your back, my friend.
Always do. This way is blocked. There must be another way. There. Explosives. Yasuke, stand back!
Fallen rock has blocked your return. Ada and I will move forward, but you will have to find another way.
Great. I bet I could shatter that crystal if I hit it hard enough. I'm in uncharted territory now. To leave her home and come this far, all to save Godwin. Ada's got guts. I should stay clear of that fog.
Once I take the Titan suit, I will bind myself. How can we ensure that I will consume the outlet?
The cave is being prepared as we speak. Why the hesitation?
It's just to only live 13 more years.
Think of it as divine service, Lord Ritter.
Of course, Lord Albright. I am but your humble...
Clumsy fool! You've dropped it!
It fell down that crack in the floor. I think I can...
Out of my way! The serum is our salvation. That foolish captain delivers us a singular opportunity, and you nearly shatter it.
You've recovered it.
Yes, and I will hold on to it until it's time. Soon you will be reborn as a Titan.
A Titan serum? Ada was sure they didn't have one. Sounds like Albrecht has the key to Godwin's lock after all. What would it feel like to be a shifter? To have a monster living inside you? To know you were capable of terrible things? I suppose that's all of us, though. Not a good place to get lost.
spinal fluid. Can you imagine?
Ugh, I try not to.
You think we'll get to see it happen? The transformation?
Look at this place. That must be Godwin there on the ledge.
Oh, who would you eat first? Me or Swear? If you were the Titan,
Are you still thinking about this?
I feel
You have no honor.
Shadow!
Such a best.
A mindless titan, huh?
I hate heights.
You! Imagine being the size of a titan. I could use a mountain as my table, a field of pampas as my bed, or Lake Biwa as my bathtub. It's a shame only those.
You must be...
Godwin!
To be beaten and chained like this. You must be a dangerous man indeed. Like a sword in its sheath.
Look what they've done to you.
Ada,
I wouldn't have had...
you did.
We have to...
That bastard! I didn't know, I swear. This was supposed to be a rescue mission.
Yes. Rescuing the power. Not me. Now who's the naive one?
If Albrecht uses the serum,
They'll have a Titan. A mindless one. And then all they'll need to do to claim my power as their own is to eat me.
We need to get Goutwin out of here. Now!
Did he say eat? Eat is such a vulgar word. I prefer the word consume.
Dress the language however you like. It is still despicable.
Huh. Do you know what's despicable? Leaders who sit idly by while their people die in ceaseless wars, in endless struggle. This land calls out for a hero, for order, for strength. Leave the shifter bound, and I will bring your country the peace for which it so desperately begs.
I have known men like you. You do not want peace. You want to build your own world of walls, with you at its center.
Yaske!
You free country! I will give this power-hungry fool something tough to chew on.
Don't let them free the shifter! Where is Ritter?
Dead. Ran at the first sign of conflict.
Useless little worm! Kill the interlopers! Don't let them ruin the ritual! Fight! Fight with the fury of the Titan!
It is over.
Goutwin's free! Come on, let's go!
I shall ascend!
Come on! Can't let that Titan eat Goutwin!
You want a meal, monster? Come and get it! Tighten my heels. I must hurry. I must break through.
Someone back home once said, a person who can't sacrifice anything will never change anything. And your friend, he sacrificed everything.
Yeah, that's just the type of man he is.
When you said towering creature, you really meant a towering creature.
Thank you. All of you. But it's time for us to leave.
Where will you go?
Home, I suppose.
You know they'll arrest you, no matter what we say.
I heard that becoming a shifter shortens your lifespan. How many years do you have left?
5.
If I knew my father only had 5 years left, then I would want to make every minute count.
You think I should run? But... my power...
The power always finds its way home, with or without you.
Where would we go?
Anywhere. No one in your homeland knows you're alive.
Anywhere. That sounds nice. Should you ever find your way to my homeland, you'd be welcome in my faction. We're full of bold, brave, adventurous types who aren't afraid to risk our lives for the good of humanity. Just like you two.
Well, it finally happened. I met someone taller than you.
And with a bigger appetite, too.
I don't know about that.
My girl mad at me, I know I fucked up big. What's love? I guess I never understand. Every time I say sorry, I do that shit again. Check. I made a promise that I would never leave you stressed. I made a promise that I would never send that text. I made a promise that if I ever felt distant, I would be honest.